Guten Tags, my Haagen-Dazs, and welcome to the second episode of Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Today we're going to be finding out about the first member of the Fiendish Five that we're going to track down, the trio, the gang here is going to track down. And that'll be explained to us via a cutscene that has a very nice comic book-esque the whole game really has like a comic booky feel to it, but you're going to watch this awesome cutscene and we're going to find out who the first villain is, eh?
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights.
How awesome is Raleigh's hat, by the way?
The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of a perilous Welsh triangle.
The Welsh Triangle. Like the British version of the Bermuda Triangle. Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. Alright, well, a stealthy approach. Well, our first member of the Fiendish Five is the Chief Machinist, an awesome hat wearer, Sir Raleigh the Frog. Keep out. Huh, well, we better go home. Now, if you go back in the van, it actually takes you back to HQ. We'll smash this bad boy. I'm pretty sure Bentley has something to talk about right as we get near, so I don't want to start talking about whatever, because, yup, how did I know?
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that
Really? Did you?
gate?
Yes, I did.
It's the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
Oh, a gate? Oh, no!
Okay, but
Oh!
remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Pipes and
Like that ladder
ropes.
there?
That is correct.
Mhm.
But do
No, it's not. I
forget,
mean, no, it's
Sly.
not.
You have
Not
to
at
get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah.
Oh,
Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Oh, Sly. You dastardly dapper fellow, you. Alright, well, this is pretty much what, this is our first overworld. Every mission's gonna start with, like, an approach kind of mission. And here's our first baddie. Now, of course, as you can see, it's not very stealth-based. Oh, the bottles. I'll explain the bottles in a minute. But, it's not very stealth-based. Just don't get hit and whack him in the face with your cane. If you do get hit, though, you're dead, and you gotta start over. But, you know, it's just, I know a couple people were like, oh, you're playing Sly Cooper? It's a stealth game. Is that a stealth game? And I'm like, kinda, not really. It's kinda supposed to, not really supposed to be. It's hard to explain, but hopefully that explains it. But anyway, the bottles. In every mission, there will be some bottles. If you find them all, you could open up a safe at the end. And if you open up the safe at the end, inside will be a page of the Thievius Raccoonus, and you'll learn a new move. Well, it's not always a new move. Sometimes it's a new perk. But for the most part, it's a new move, so that'll be pretty cool. So I plan on getting all the bottles, in case that's what you're wondering. I do plan on finding all of the bottles and getting all of the moves. Okay, this is getting confusing with up, down, left, and right. Because Sly switches on his own. So there's two bottles up here. Not to mention it makes for a more complete experience, I feel, anyway. Because if I just ran through this these missions, like, just without, like, looking around and stuff, it'd be over kind of quick, so... We'll just move it along. Press the circle button. He puts the cane in his mouth. It's so cool. I'll grab some of these coins. Hopefully we can get 100. Like Raleigh's face? No, that's just me being really stupid. Sorry about that. Now you gotta watch me climb the ladder again. And look, just like that, we're over the gate. Now here's some searchlights. They're just like the trip lasers from before. Only if you get seen, they'll turn red, as opposed to crossing the beam. And then if you're seen again while they're red, like a pinpoint laser beam tracker thing will find you and spontaneously combust you. And of course, convenient plot device. Bentley, those are just the checkpoint things. Bentley has some pretty amazing gadgets in this first one, like time and space defying gadgets. You'll see. I mean, it's fun, though. It's fun. It's a little ridiculous sometimes, but it's fun. So we're just gonna slip right through here and destroy the horn so the lights go away. Alright, and this Bote here, yeah, he's not gonna do much. He's gonna throw some stars, but if you get to him real fast, yeah, he won't get a shot off on you. No problemo. I don't want to miss any bottles. we're in Wales, so we're kind of close to Britain. So we got bottles, not bottles like my American accent that I have makes me say. Makes me lazy on my T's. Bottle, dull, water, butter on my toast. Well, you're not lazy on all your T's. Okay, there's no bottles around here. But alright, the first checkpoint marker, and Sly's little head thing appears. Okay, cool. Oh, also on all the coins, too, there's like little symbols. And I don't know, I just think it's really cool. Like, it's like Raleigh's hat. I don't know, there's a lot of detail in here. There's a lot of detail.
According to my amphibian,
oh, whoops, I was moving the control stick. Sly.
That big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that
Look at the blimp, man. I wanna, if I was an evil genius, I'd have a blimp.
That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
Explains all the wrecked ships.
Yeah.
Well, why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
It's on! How cool is this? How can you not think that there's an evil weather machine blimp fortress, evil villain blimp, and you're trying to, I don't know, I just think that's so, it's not ridiculous enough to be like, oh, here we go, but it's just like, it's slightly ridiculous enough to be like, that's awesome. Alright, we gotta fight the current here. We're almost there. I don't want to miss any bottles though, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of turning around and looking around a little bit, but alright. Okay, here's some bottles for us. We don't want to miss these. Smash. Hey, we're more than halfway. Cool. Alright. Oh, yeah, Bentley. Okay, if you jump and press basically the circle button, Sly's circle button, wherever it may be, it does everything. If you see the aura, you can do the slunk thing around objects. You can grab onto the hooks. The hooks! The hooks! Vacuum packed in a can of mayonnaise, or a can of tuna with nothing but the smell of mayonnaise. Alright, sorry about that one. Messed up that SpongeBob quote, but yeah, so basically the circle button is your everything. It does everything for Sly. Alright, we got one of these mallet guys. Yeah, you go, repair that dirt path. Good thing Raleigh's paying you to repair that dirt path. Alright, we got 84 coins. More of this. Yeah, also Sly can't swim. I don't know if raccoons can swim in real life, but it really annoys me that Sly can't swim. And that there's like, no! Water! I really thought I was going in there. And that you can't like do anything water related. Okay, I really thought I was gonna die there about twice. Had about 2 mini heart attacks there. Alright, how are we gonna sneak in through here? Alright, we're gonna let them separate. Oh, you know what? Let's forget about the coins. Those coins, I'll go back and get them. Right after I destroy the horn. Oh, get the beaver! Get the beaver! Okay, we got the beaver. Is he a walrus? He might be a walrus. I am the walrus, he is the walrus. Alright, let's get the horn. Okay, the horn has been gotten, thus safely clearing the area. There's the safe that if you get all the bottles, you open her up, just like the safe in Carmelita Fox's place, her office. But you need all the bottles, blah 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 blah, if you want to open it. Oh, there's a lucky charm. See the horseshoe? It's a lucky charm. If you get 100 coins, that's the thing you get that gives you a second chance. So you don't die, you know, because you don't die in one hit if you got a lucky charm. So I know there's more bottles around. The end of the level was right over there. That's the end of the level. We only got 16. Oh, sugar! You're a criminy. That's not good. I remember finding all the bottles here being pretty easy. Sneaking into Raleigh's pirate ship base. Well, I remember finding the bottles not being. Okay, there's 2. That means I just missed 2 really stupid ones. Along the riverbed here. Just around the river bend. Are they at the end? Oh, you know, I didn't walk all the way towards the end. Let me do that real quick. Let me just, darn it. Forward and backward when you're climbing on those ropes is really confusing sometimes. Alright, we'll just go across these things. Are they? No, they're not here. Where are those 2 bottles? Come on, I successfully sneaked and sneaked. Isn't screeched the longest 1-syllable word? Why am I talking about this? But if you smash that bad boy, you get your first treasure key. And depending on how many treasure keys you have, you can open up different doors. Of course, you know, it's like Super Mario 64, where the first door only has 1 lock, so you only need 1 treasure key to open. Convenient, right? If Bowser just would have made that that first door, well, actually the first door doesn't have anything on it, right? So if Bowser just would have made that first door, you know, cost 1, you would have been screwed, unless you glitched the game out, which maybe he was just anticipating. But where are those two bottles? I almost just knocked over my cereal, which if it sounded like a cup, like a 13-ounce, you know, cup, red plastic cup, that's because it was. I eat my cereal out of a cup with a spoon. Oh, there they are. Of course. You know what? That's the kind of that's definitely a position where if you're the viewer and not the player, you would have saw those instantly. So that's bad for me. Wait, you can't jump and press the circle button and climb that thing? How do you get up there? Oh, there we go. You smack it with your cane. Wow. I can't believe I did that when I practiced this level. That's something you think you would have remembered. Okay, that was a bit of a rough start to the LP. But yeah, Bentley's telling us we can open up the safe now. Very cool. So I'm just gonna run all the way back. Patience, Iago. Patience. So we've got all the bottles, we got the treasure key. That's all we really need to do when it comes to sneaking in here. Undetected, even though I think we would have been detected because we pretty much beat the crap. Of course it's the circle button, right? Being detected, you know, beating the crap out of all the Goonies. Not the Goonies, I guess the lackeys. Goonies. I don't want to hurt those poor kids from that movie. Alright, and then the 7, 9, and 2. Very good. I don't think it lets you walk up to the safe, even if you have the code memorized. I'm pretty sure it doesn't let you, like, walk up and, you know, guess.
You found a page from the Thievius Raccoon.
Yes, we have!
This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move.
Oh, the dive, right. Ah, now we can use the triangle button, because we've got the dive move. You know, I guess it's more of this one's more of an aesthetic thing. You don't need it, but you can do this cool attack from long range. I guess it has more range than the cane swipe, but the cane swipe is awesome enough. You don't really need the dive, but hey, I'll be using it because I'm a man of style. Alright, we'll jump over here and insert our first treasure key into the hole. Door opens, and we have successfully infiltrated. Well, yeah, we pretty much successfully infiltrated Raleigh's big-ass pirate ship. Not his blimp, but his big-ass pirate. Well, we're not, damn it, we're not actually on it. I'll jump up here. Ah, here we go. Oh, baby. I did that. I pressed L1 there. No cutscene this time, but there's the blimp. There's the ship. It's a master criminal headquarters on water. Oh, God. Oh, well, here we go. Of course there's another cutscene.
Secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
No!
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic
Yeah, there we go. There's one of
markers.
his, you know, time and
All
space
of your
defying
objectives.
things. The holographic
Just
markers.
don't mention it.
It's your funeral. Yeah, it's kind of weird that Raleigh can just make green glowing things appear, you know, around the Earth from the van. But okay, wow, that was really awesome. We'll just slide hook on down there, jump on this. Oh, we're gonna pick up a lucky charm. Yeah, I probably cut it out, but I fell in the water before and lost my lucky charm. No deaths yet. Haven't died, but I guess you can say I've gotten hit. It'll happen. Oh yes, listen, it's Raleigh. Steady on, my boys. Yeah, Raleigh's a nice chap, isn't he? Now, I don't know how clear that's gonna be, because, you know, the megaphone, his megaphone thing kind of muffles his speech a little bit. But basically, what he was leading on is that we're not gonna... No! Oh, okay, he didn't... Yeah, the squid guys will shoot ink out of their tentacle faces, kind of like Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean 2. But, yeah, basically, the storm machine is sinking all the ships that trade through, you know, the area, and, he brings them in, and him and the lackeys unload the cargo, and, you know, score big money. So that's basically his operation he's got going on here. He's not a very nice frog, but... So these are the missions around here. Each mission will have it, if you complete it, you'll get a treasure key. You know, you get the treasure keys, you open the doors, Bentley tells you what to do, you get to the blimp, and you beat the crap out of Raleigh, and that's pretty much how it's gonna go. That's the plan. So, of course, I have to start, for certain reasons, certain personal reasons, we always start here with a high-class heist. Where is it? Ah, yes, a high-class heist. And you'll see there's 3 things to do at each mission, but I'll elaborate on that a little more later, now that we're successfully here. Man, I wish I had this. I would love to have I would love to be a supervillain, a criminal villain, and just have a big boat and a weather machine blimp of doom. I'm jealous of Raleigh, and he has a cool hat. But anyway, these are stories for a different time, another episode, you know, later on. So, I'm Gnome Shark. I hope to see you next time here at Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. We'll do our first real mission. That one we just did kind of counts as half a mission, I'd say. So, I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Keep it real. Keep it sly. Keep it stylish. Yeah, Sly knows what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm.